So Shane informed me that in the last video, I mixed I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas and I Want to Be an Oscar Mayer Wiener together. And I didn't even realize it until he said it, because I was wondering why to say, oh, I want to be a hippopotamus for Christmas. That is who I truly like to be. It don't. I was fusing two songs together. And Cameron went up to Colton and he put his hand on his shoulder. He said, don't worry, Colton. We'll find you. And Colton said, where am I going?
Oh my goodness, you're putting two songs together. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener and I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. They got it.
Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Merina. I do mobile home living in the hills of East Tennessee and a double wide that's quite literally as old as me. And for the past few days, I have been here daily on the channel, which is a rare occurrence for me. I've been here daily though, doing some decorating, doing some baking, doing some home stuff, homemaking, all the things. You guys have basically been spending the week with me. And today it's going to be no different. We're going to keep the trend going with a recipe. It's one I literally just 5 minutes ago found. And I'm thankful I had everything for it. I had all the ingredients. But then we're going to also be decorating the second living room here. Now, this second living room used to be our first living room, if y'all remember that. We used to have everything in here. We had the TV, the couch. This was our living space because this space didn't exist. But then when this space came to mind, we got rid of this space and we're going to use this for something totally different. Eventually it's going to be a dining room, but right now it is still a living space. It still has chairs, it still has a couch, it has a TV sat down there just because we took the TV off the wall to put in the actual living room. That TV down there is a TV my kids play video games on because my kids are living room children. Do you guys know what that is? That's whenever your kids they want to be with you all the time. They want to be like in the family area all the time. So my kids aren't in their room a whole lot unless like I'm filming and I'm busy or doing something, and then usually they go and they talk to their friends on their phones or they draw or something in their room. But when it's just us, the camera's off, my kids are always in the living room with us. Most of us are always in the living room all the time. They're very much living room kids, so even though we don't have a actual living space right now, they've still been congregating over here playing a bunch of video games and stuff together. Cammy is setting up his pumpkin. He's already getting a head start. That looks beautiful there, Cammy. Is that where you want that pumpkin? Yes. Okay. He didn't want it where I put it apparently. If you're wondering why I'm decorating a little bit earlier than I usually do for fall and you've missed the last few videos, it's just because usually I decorate at the beginning of September. On my birthday, that is decorate for fall day. This year though, we're preparing for a little trip for the girl's birthday present. They're going to see the Disney Zombies and Descendants tour, and we're preparing for that. So we're not going to have time to decorate before that if we start when we normally do. And then I want to come home to an already decorated house so we can just spend September enjoying the decor. So we're going to go ahead and start just a little bit early, but knock it out of the park so that we don't have to do a bunch of decorating when we come back. The house is already decorated for us. Future Merina will thank me. So let me kind of give you let me take you in here and show you what this actually looks like right now. We got the couch pushed up against here with the fall decor, the newer fall decor on the couch sitting there. This don't usually go back here. I usually have our two stools there, but we've scooted it back. Just literally we have not been spending any time in here. We still got the bed over here. We've got the chairs over here. We got my treadmill over here now. We just got random stuff. Now, I'm not going to be moving all of this random stuff. I'm kind of going to decorate it around it because there's reasons it is in the place it's in. So this right here is for the girl's bedroom. I cannot put that in the girl's bedroom right now. I'd be terrified that it would fall over or something. So that's going to stay right there because I don't want it on the porch either, like with the weather and stuff. We do have a screened-in porch, but I still don't want to, risk it. I love that, and I want to take really good care of it. So we're going to leave it in here. We'll decorate for fall around it. We will fix the chairs and stuff, but we're also going to leave my treadmill in here. We're probably just going to move it somewhere else because the chair usually goes there. And then obviously the couch will stay in here too. It just won't be pushed up against that little kitchen pass-through like it is right now. I got to vacuum, well not vacuum, sweep, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If you're at my house, you're going to see a bunch of dog hair and a bunch of little bits of random stuff all of the time. Dog hair for days. If it's not moon pies, it's Rockies. If it's not Rockies, it's Shilohs. If it's not Shilohs, it's blue jeans. If it's not blue jeans, it's Duncan don't shed. It's taters. Duncan does not shed at all.
I think he looks like a naked mole rat.
But my dog is about the only one. Him and Tater, they don't shed. The rest of them, they do, very much so. So dog hair is inevitable, and I'm not mad at it. I don't mind at all. I just probably need to sweep it up a little more often than I do. Before we get started, let's pop the daily dessert into the oven. Get it mixed up, pop it into the oven, and then it can be baking while we're decorating that side of the house. By the way, do you know when I said I was going to get 2 good fall candles to last me throughout the season? Well, I'm already almost done with one of those. This one right here is amazing. You can see, it looks like the wax is actually higher than it is. Right here, you can see it's right there. It's not actually there. It's actually right there. That's how much I've used of it. But I love it, and I want to keep it, and whenever it's done, like, get all the wax out of it, and then maybe do some soy wax. I always say I'm going to do that with my favorite looking candles, but I never do. So I want to actually do that and see if I can, like, play around with some candle making stuff, just for the sake of keeping this, because it looks so vintage and pretty. But it has been smelling so good and fallish in here because I'm pairing that candle. I'm not doing the 2 candles at once. I'm saving the one that y'all are actually sitting on. Saving it for after that one, when that one is done. But I've been pairing it with this. It's the pumpkin pie wickless fragrance cubes from Hobby Lobby. I usually don't get my wax melts at Hobby Lobby. I have before. I've got these 2 before. So I have Grandpa's chair, which smells leathery, and black sand and cashmere. These are 2 that I've got in there. I haven't touched that one. That one kind of, I don't know, that one's giving aftershave. I don't know what I was thinking when I got that one. This one's giving Grandpa sat in his, Grandpa marinated in the recliner in his chair. But maybe, I don't know if they go bad after a while. I've had these forever, but regardless, this is the one that I'm using with my pumpkin candle. What's Grandpa doing? I'm just over there marinating in his chair. We're gonna need canned pumpkin, granulated sugar, faux vanilla, which Shane still believes to this day is beaver anal glands.
You told me it was. If you lied to me this entire time.
In my defense, somebody lied to me on here. Salt. Faux butter. Baking soda or baking powder. I use this for baking soda too. You just triple whatever it's calling for baking soda. You triple it in baking powder. And that helps me from having to keep baking soda around because baking soda always goes flat too fast in my house because I don't use it enough. All-purpose flour. I need to put that in containers so I'm not carrying around the big old Great Value bag. Cinnamon. Cloves. And ginger. And then for the icing, we need cream cheese softened, another thing of faux butter. And they're not calling for any sugar in that. But I think we're gonna do a ½ cup of powdered sugar. We're going to combine all of this in a bowl. This is iced pumpkin bars. In a Christmas bowl, because we're on brand. Shane is reading me the comments. This is what we do in the evenings when I post. He reads me the comments and I'll be like, I can call who it is. Like I'll be like, he'll say something and I'll be like, that's Miss Alma. That's Miss Alma. Or that's Teddy. I know that's Teddy 100%. Or Brenda always, I've known y'all for so long now, most of y'all, that I can tell who it is the minute Shane says it. And then I always tell him to heart it, and I always tell him to comment back. And then when I get done doing whatever I'm doing, usually at about 11:30, 12, I get in the comments myself, or the next day I'll get in the comments and heart and like and all the things. Go.
I love that your hair and sweatshirt match the wreath above the stove perfectly.
Did it really?
Yeah, no, I think.
Because it's green.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
I love seeing you every day. Keep going. I love it.
I'm surprised that y'all ain't got sick of me yet.
Yeah, my girl is on again. Your hair color. I'm so happy to see more videos. I don't even care what you do. I'm just happy to see by the day your hair looks beautiful.
Y'all
go
have
up there
patience of steel.
Y'all go up there and hit the hype button. You can do it 3 times a week. Hop out,
What is that?
Hop out, girl up.
What is that? Hot button?
I think they're just saying. I don't know. Wait.
Where is the hot button? It's right under the video.
Hype.
A dedicated.
Hey, there is a hype button.
There's a hot button.
What is a hype
You
button?
can do it 3 times a week.
What does hype do?
It says for fans, a dedicated hot button is now right under the video so you can easily show your support. A hyped badge will appear on videos across YouTube, making it easier to get noticed. You can also filter your home feed with the new hyped category. That's 2 days ago.
That's cool.
You knew that before me. I'm the YouTuber. I didn't even know there was a hot button.
I thought they were
It says
referring to the
it's
like button.
right. It says dedicated hot button right under the video. What's it look like?
It just says hype.
And you can just click it.
Yeah. I am loving all of the videos. So nice to see you all so often. Your hair looks great.
Y'all are so nice.
Love how you have your hair styled and colored, Merina. It suits you perfectly.
Thank you.
Hair color looks thumbs up. I never heard of throwing away the whole bag unless they turn all green or something.
Me neither.
I am the same way figuring out dinner sometimes. Like what to cook. Don't you look absolutely adorable? I'm in love with your hair color and style.
Y'all are making me feel so good because I was so self-conscious.
Hair looks great.
But I was so self-conscious about my hair.
Your hair looks so pretty.
Did you just skip a mean comment?
Huh? No. I was trying to figure out where I'd gone. The thing scrolled down.
Butter.
I only throw the bad ones away. That's just me.
They throw the bad ones away?
Yep. Your hair looks good. Finally subscribed to your channel, and I have been watching for 4 years.
Are you kidding?
Actually,
I gotta know what took you so long.
Actually, only one I have ever subscribed to. I lost my husband, dad, and mom in the last 7 years, but like you, lean on the Lord. We come out stronger, more grateful, humble, and blessed. I'm living in a double wide in West Virginia. That took me a minute. Since 93, my late husband and I did a lot of work. He was like Shane, he figured it out. LOL, your family is wonderful. You inspire and uplift me. Just me and my little poodle. I retired from working with families in human services for 26 years. God led me to substitute teaching. I love working with special ed and special needs. I just want to thank you for sharing your life, and I'm loving all your upgrades. Dear lady, do your sponsors. Oh, and P.S. I've lost 32 pounds. God bless. Philippians 4:13.
Come on now, glory.
Cute fit, lady, and your hair looks great. Look at you, so absolutely beautiful.
Hey, that is so nice.
Thank you so much, Merina, for all your hard, dedicated work you do. We truly appreciate you. We love you and your family so much.
It is not hard work, I promise you. It's an honor. It really is.
OMG, your hair is adorable, fixed that way. I am loving all these videos, and I love your hair like that. Hello there. I hope you had a good day. Tomorrow is Friday. Have a great weekend. Love, love, love the space buns. Y'all are good for my mental health. LOL.
I've never, ever in the 5 years I've been on YouTube been told that one. I'm good for somebody's mental health.
I love when you say, how's your mother and them in your intro. I feel like I just walked into a family member's house. Maybe it's a Tennessee thing. Love your videos, all of them.
It's just, I genuinely, when I'm asking y'all that, I really want to know how your family is. Some of y'all, so one time my cable guy came over, right? And he came to set up my cable, and he was like, you're fearfully created. He noticed Shane right away. He's like, you're fearfully created, you're her husband and stuff, and we got to know them, literally got to know my cable guy that had been subscribers to the channel. His wife became still to this day, one of my bestest friends.
If you're watching this, what's up, buddy?
Probably watching this, yeah, because she don't miss a video. She really don't. And her mom also watches me, and I came to love her mom, even though I had never met her mom, as much as I loved her. So when I'm asking about your mom and them, I really want to know about your mom and them. I want to know. Is like one of y'all, I'm talking to one of y'all right now over on Instagram and DMs about your Mimi and how she's not doing good. And we've talked for a while about Meemaw. Like we were talking since January about her, and her health has been declining and stuff. I think about that all the time, and they're brought to my mind, and I pray for them all of the time. Genuinely want to know how your mom and them is.
I don't throw a whole bag of potatoes just because one's rotten. As you said, that's wasteful. Hey, Merina, Shane, and family, that was part of the same one. Green is definitely your color along with your hair. You look beautiful, and I love watching your loving family. You guys rock. Keep shining. Your light is bright. You were making me so hungry waving that cobbler in front of me. I'm
It's
gonna
so
make
good.
that and the pumpkin bread too. I love pumpkin bread.
You gotta try it. You have to try it. I was a little bit worried, ouch, about the cobbler, but I'm telling you, that was my most favorite thing. Don't skip out on the pecans though. The pecans made it. I made half of it with pecans and half of it without pecans because some of us aren't fans of pecans. Some of us can't eat pecans. Like, not like deathly allergic to it or anything, we just can't eat it. So I did half and half, and the side with the pecans was amazing. Phenomenal.
Merina, I hope you will make part of your dining room a small library around the fireplace with a cozy sitting area. I believe it would be I believe it will be a place your whole family will use and love.
If you have ideas on how I could integrate the chairs into the dining room, that'd be awesome. Like the 2 leather chairs I have, because that's something I was talking to Shane about. Was it yesterday I was asking you about where I was going to put those chairs? Because I don't want to get rid of them because I love them. But I don't know how to integrate. I've never had a dining room, so I don't know how to integrate seating area into a dining room. If you have any ideas, let me know.
First time I'm super early. I don't usually comment. I'm usually a ghost subscriber, but I always like all of your videos and posts. Just wanted to tell you that you look great. Your hair looks super cute.
Now what are you doing that for? Listen, I have to put an icon to your name. And if y'all change your little name color icons, I get confused. If y'all change your usernames, I get confused. And I will go the entire month worried sick. There was my friend Brenda Weathers. She's been with me from the very beginning. I didn't see her in the comments for a little bit, and I genuinely got so worried that I got sick. I was talking to Shane. I was like, I've got to make sure my friend Brenda is okay. So I worry if I don't see y'all. And I like being able to put faces to friends. You feel more real that way. Even if it's an icon. If it's a J icon, that J icon is associated with you.
You cracked me up, love. You need to switch to real butter. Margarine is one molecule away from plastic. You and your family deserve better than that artery clogging.
Wait,
stuff.
what?
Heart, your hair looks adorable.
I mean, obviously it's not going to say plastic on here, but I want to know.
Plastic.
It's not labeled for individual sale. Is it really? I thought it was better for you because they always say butter clogs your arteries, right?
Yeah.
The Blue Bonnie is trying to kill me. That way I don't get sued. Okay, let's see the ingredients here. Vegetable oil blend. That sounds promising. Diglycer. If I can't pronounce it,
Who was talking about that?
Diglycerin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Diglycerin. That was in something. I can't remember if it was.
If I can't pronounce it, I don't need to be eating it. I didn't know that. I thought butter was worse for you. Butter's more expensive though too.
At this point, walking into the grocery store, you just say to yourself, "Pick your poison."
Yeah, you just go in and I plead the blood of Jesus over this stick of plastic.
He'll dial it.
He turned water into wine. He can turn this into butter. I mean,
Healthy butter.
healthy butter.
OMG, there's my girl. I bet Shane is feeling some kind of way. Your hair is perfect and the style. Spot on, girl. I love seeing you post more. I don't want to get too excited though, LOL, but I'll be praying you can have the strength to continue. You write so many lives on here. I know right now I'm estranged from my youngest and not speaking to my oldest, and having time with someone I consider a
Hey, they're missing out.
sure helps my broken heart. My birthday is a week from today, and I have no clue if I'll see my grand blessings. So thank you, Sugar, for helping my heart not feel so heavy. Let's go, girl! Hi, Merina. I just wanted to tell you that your house is absolutely beautiful. You also look beautiful, and you have a beautiful family. God is truly blessing you, Merina. This is just a suggestion. Have you thought about making a long dining table, a simple table, but the table will be very beautiful. You can purchase chairs of your choice to go with the table, and you already have 2 leather chairs that can go at the ends. I'll save you so much, or it will save you so much money, and it will be something that Shane built for his family.
I haven't, but will you screenshot that comment so I don't forget? I thought about long tables, but I was looking at long tables on Wayfair, and they were like $3,000. Not happening. Oh, I just put y'all on the salt, and I need the salt.
I'll see. Hi, beautiful lady. Love your hair.
I lost place on how many cups of flour I put in here.
Yes, go Merina and Shane. You are making my week and giving me inspiration.
Heck yeah, man.
Make an apple pie cake. Box of spice cake mix, a can of apple pie filling, 2 eggs, put in sprayed pan, bake the direction as usual.
Will you screenshot that like the other ones? I've been screenshotting all the recipes y'all have been leaving in the comments.
Love you, girl. Love your Kentucky mama. Oh my goodness, you're putting 2 songs together. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer winner and I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. They got it.
Shane thought of it whenever we were proofing the video, because I always watch the videos before I post them so that I know that the audio's okay and everything like that. And Shane was sitting there and he was like, Rena, that's I want a hippopotamus for Christmas and Oscar Mayer wiener together.
Hey, it's Tammy again. Just in case I didn't tell y'all, I'm an artist, crafter, etc. Lord really has blessed me. Just watching video, was looking at front door, don't know if you're going to paint, but looking at you and the door in family room, it would be so pretty painted that green. It would flow so nice. If not, black would look good also. Just wanted to share, your beautiful lady loved the hair.
I think they're onto something. And I think, because at first I was like, but I think it's because the brown trim around it. If it had that white trim, I think they're onto something. Because that green color pops against the white over here.
I do believe.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
You look so pretty today. I'm loving the videos every day.
You're so
and
pretty.
I don't throw my potatoes away just because one is bad.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Correct. I love your hair.
Sorry.
I love this hair color. I love your channel because you're so down to earth. I love the hair color on you. I've been trying to do that color. I hope you have a video dyeing your hair. If not, can you tell what to do?
Red.
God bless you and your family.
Go to the Sally's, get 20 volume cream developer, get Wella hair color in the color red terracotta, and then light copper. It's 6R and 6RG if I'm not mistaken,
yes.
And it'll say light copper and then red terracotta. Mix those two with the 20 volume developer. Now, don't get me wrong, I have friends in the comments that are hairstylists. They can give you a much better recipe than me. That's just the recipe I use on my hair.
Your hair is giving me hello fall fun. I'm loving the change that you are having. The joy of life is so apparent in you more and more. Go girly. P.S. I love having a quirky friend like you. Your family is such a blessing. Love y'all.
A quirky friend.
I love these updates. Your life is a whirlwind and it is fun to watch it unfold. Thanks for asking me along.
It is a whirlwind.
Hair goals. Mama looking fire. I'm loving these latest videos. Your hair and makeup. No, don't throw the whole bag away, just the bad ones.
Okay.
The pumpkin cobbler looks decadent. I can't wait to try it. Thank you for being you and being here. I needed to find you and your healing faith. Your humor, kindness, and realistic living have helped me through some hard stuff in my life. I always leave feeling like I can, not I can't, which I struggle with. I always look forward to hearing your final words, a reminder that though I may not feel loved, I am. Bless you and yours in love. Truly, you are inspiration.
Look at God. It's all God. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Look at God.
I painted the picture of Binks that you have in the corner of the homework area. I'd love to send it to you. I love watching your videos. You're a blessing.
Listen, I have so much artwork. So much of y'all's artwork in the house, and I love it. I have not only this Binks, but I have another Binks. I have a Binks that one of our friends on here made digitally. It's like a Christmas version, and I love it. I always put it up at Christmas.
You got the gem art of Tater.
Yeah, we got they painstakingly took little bitty gems and made Tater, a portrait of Tater. Colton has that in his room. Y'all get so creative. I'm telling you, I could never. The gem art is insane too. Like, it takes forever.
Love that song you played during the video.
I liked that playlist. I was really proud of that playlist.
Dollar General has some cute fall pillows, and they're only $5. They have stepped up their game this year.
Okay, we need to go there. Me and you guys need to go there and check out their stuff.
I love the hair. So stinking cute. You look so pretty, Merina. Love your hair and makeup. Look beautiful. Loving all the videos, and your hair is beautiful.
You hear my floaty shirt?
Merina, are you feeling okay? What the heck? Another video?
I was like, what's wrong?
That's not telling about Cameron and Colton.
Okay, so last night, it was late, and I was wrapping it up, the filming and everything, and because I'm having to film a whole video and edit a whole video every single day to get these up. So the lights started flickering, and then the lights went out completely.
It was a scheduled outage.
It was a scheduled outage, but we didn't know that. And so it just, got pitch black in here all of a sudden. And Colton was getting a little bit freaked out. And Cameron went up to Colton and he put his hand on his shoulder. He said, "Don't worry, Colton. We'll find you." And Colton said, "Where am I going?" And he didn't tell us, but he said, "Don't worry, Colton. We'll find you."
I don't know if that was comforting or if he was threatening.
You could let the kids pick out some decor from Dollar Tree or Dollar General for their rooms. They have all kinds of pumpkins. Oh my goodness, my 8-year-old autistic grandson speaks proficient Spanish. He learned it on YouTube and watches kids shows in Spanish. He teaches me how to count and the colors. His 6-year-old autistic brother is the math genius. He knows his multiplication facts and is teaching himself division.
Oh my gosh.
Merina, I just got that very same picture at the Hobby Lobby. Everything.
Twinsies.
You should flip your shelf over, make it flat on top. You can have more room for stuff.
That's what we should have done.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I didn't either.
Moisture in a bathroom would be bad for books.
See?
That's why I would rip out all the
He wants to
pipes.
take the whole tub out.
No. I would take everything.
And the
I would
toilet.
take the toilet. I would take the tubs. I would take the sinks out.
And just build us an outhouse while you're at it.
No, you don't need an outhouse. We got a bathroom in there.
There would be a line all the way to the back door.
Books upon books upon books, as far as the eye can see. Quack, 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 quack.
That Instagram reel I did. Everything I've been doing, I'm not even going to jinx it. I was supposed to say everything I've been doing has been like rising when it comes to bacon, but I'm not going to jinx it. I am going to make some cream cheese icing, but it's said to only use cream cheese and butter. However, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar because I can't imagine just eating cream cheese and butter icing, especially since I don't even really have real butter like one of y'all said. So I'm going to add probably a half a cup of powdered sugar, a bar of cream cheese, and 6 tablespoons of butter in a bowl and mix it really good.
Can I try?
Yes, try it.
Here we go. Alright, y'all ready?
JJ! Now, Shane doesn't like cream cheese a lot, so we're liable to have one where it's not a 10 out of 10 tonight. But I like cream cheese. He's gonna have to wait till the next time. Shane, get off the floor! Golly.
I should have acted like that kid from Sandlot.
Have you give me mouth to mouth? That's
Joey!
good. That's super good.
I know that you don't like cream cheese.
I like it.
I don't like it.
I mean, it's good.
It is something.
It tastes like red velvet cake.
Gotta get me the brown sugar out of the
Right here?
out of the fridge. Alright, so I added some brown sugar and pecans to mine. Let's see how this does. added too much brown sugar. That's grainy.
Is there a such thing? I don't think there's such thing as too much brown sugar.
Oh, no, you got more.
So I mentioned in the last video, I was a little bit worried that I was going to run out of fall decor. I thought I had more than I actually have, and I decluttered too much last year. So I was a little bit concerned moving on into this area of the house because I didn't think I was going to have a whole lot. That being said, I tried to find ways to add a fall vibe without placing like little pumpkins and decor and stuff like that because I knew I was going to have to go a little minimal with it. So I opted out for some pictures, or I opted in. I opted in or opted out. I opted in. I think I opted in. I opted in for some pictures that I took just with my iPhone last year, I believe it was, in portrait mode. They look almost professional, and they've got our beautiful trees with the fall leaves, and the kids had their fall outfits on and everything. So I had the girls do a photo shoot for me last year, and I'm using those inside of the picture frames. I ordered 4x6s, but I should have ordered 5x7s. I just have Walgreens print them off. I had a coupon, so it's literally $1.60 for me to have these pictures printed off, plus a few more. And the way that I'm going to fix the picture looking too small in the picture frame is I'm just putting a piece of computer paper behind the picture and taping it to it so it doesn't move around. And then doing that, it has sort of still that white background, and when it's up on the shelf, you can't even tell it's been modified. Like, I can't tell at all it's been modified. It looks like it's just supposed to be there. So I was a little bit worried whenever I got them, and I was like, snap, because I thought I had measured right, but that's why your girl don't measure. That's why we have the measuring Shane, because if Merina measures, she can't even get the measurements of a picture frame right. I'm not going to trust myself with a 2x4 or a structure if I can't get the measurements on a picture frame right. I didn't go shopping for new decor in this area because this is just a temporary area, right? It's turning into our dining room eventually, so I wanted to have it festive in here because we walk right through those doors, and this is the first room that we see. We spent a little longer in the comments than we usually do just because we were filming and talking and stuff like that. So I'm going to focus on this fireplace area, and then you guys will see the room in a whole. It's not going to be anything like fancy or special, but y'all will see a room in a whole in an upcoming fall tour video. So I'm going to take what I have, and I'm just going to deck out this fireplace as best as I can. I'm using this garland that I had from last year. Last year I did a neutral / gold sort of thing, and I can't change themes every year because that's not realistic. So I try to have something of each theme I've had over the years so I can make something out of those things. So last year I went with the neutral and gold colors, and I'm not going with that this year. So I'm adding a few little picks I picked up at Hobby Lobby to add some orange in there because we're really going with those traditional colors, muted, rich traditional colors, I guess you could say. Not really muted, but just those rust colors, a muted orange, not bright highlighter orange like my shirt, but like here to the left, that little pumpkin on the garland there, that color. We're adding traditional colors back in. So I'm trying to modify the neutral and gold pieces I had with the oranges and stuff like that to bring it all together, to make it look like the house is one theme. I bought this like light up snow globe thing at Cracker Barrel years ago, and I love it so much. It just brightens up an area, and with these little candles here, this area needed something like that because all I have here is the fireplace. We don't have anything on the front of the fireplace right now because that's where our TV was. I'm thinking about putting a portrait there, but I don't really know what. Shane says a moon pie portrait, but I don't want to put a moon pie portrait up there. I'm thinking just like a really nice portrait. I thought about like a Jesus picture or something, or a family picture or something, but during Christmas I want to get one of those giant wreaths you see at Hobby Lobby, and I want to stick it up there and put some lights on it. I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't quite know how we would run the lights because I don't want to do battery lights. I have found over the years I do not like battery powered lights. It just, they go out and you can't use them once they're going out, and you have to put new batteries in them, and I'm not a person who remembers to put new batteries in them, and that's why we don't use these puck lights right here underneath these shelves. That was a bad idea. I'll never say never, but I doubt I'll ever get puck lights that run off batteries again. Literally the thought of it slowly draining on the battery causes me to have like anxiety. It really does. Like, I'll sit there and I'll be looking at them and think, how much longer do I have left on this battery? And I don't want to have to deal with that. Does anybody else's brain work like that? I don't want to have to deal with that. So anything light up for the seasons, I really like, unless it's a little snow globe thing or like those little candles. Those, when they go out, I don't mind. But like actual like pieces of decor with lights on it and stuff, like the pumpkins in the living room, I'd have to have plug-in lights for those things. Another way I'm getting around not having a whole lot of decor is I'm taking pieces of the picks I picked up at Hobby Lobby and I'm putting them in greenery I already have have. I was worried the greenery would be too much given it needs to be fall decor, but the oranges, they work well with the greens. So y'all saw me take the pick apart earlier and put it in one that I have up there next to Binks's portrait on the top shelf. Here I'm just adding picks that I have left over into this vase that I got on clearance, and I'm just trying my best to bring together a bunch of different floral to like make it look aesthetic. I was really wanting to do some stuff in the bedroom, but since we don't have a lot, I still might paint it. I talked to you guys a little bit yesterday about painting it. I might still do that, but we're going to give whatever's left over to the girls for their room because they were really wanting fall decor in there. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.